Hello peoples! So now we'll do another sketchbook tour. This is... I started this one in February 2017 and worked in it for several months. I'll be only going... I worked on the both sides of the paper, but since I don't like drawing like on this side with the spine here, so I just decided that I'll draw first on this side of the paper, and then when I get to the end I just flip the whole book and then come back, so half of the book is upside down and going in the wrong way. And since this is quite a fat thing, it has 150 sheets, which means it has 300 pages, and it would be a terribly long video. I'll only go through one side, and then next time I'll flip it around and then come back. So let's get started. The cover is from the souvenir book of Worldcon 75, which was in summer 2017, and the artist here is Claire Wendling. She was supposed to come, but she fell ill and didn't in the end, and every artist that came there were heartbroken. Sorry for the cut, I needed to fix something. And here we go. So especially in the beginning there's mostly just doodles, like in the last sketchbook, but in this one there starts to be quite a lot of improvement, especially in the anatomy sector, because I really started working on that. So here's my first small studies. I went to the Natural History Museum and drew the skeletons over there and some owls that they had. The moose. Oh, these are so cute. Oh my goodness. With all the hairy lines and terrible anatomy. And I started taking schoolism classes, so this is quite a mix and match of everything. Figure drawing from Croquis Cafe. I treat my sketchbooks quite like I don't care what I throw in there. So there's notes from schoolism classes, but there's also some notes from usual lectures I go to. I study aquatic biology for now. I'll change to evolutionary biology in the masters, but there's also some lecture notes, species notes. I tried to draw skulls. This is an orangutan from Google, though. I tried to draw a monkey from memory. You can see it worked really well. And here I went to the zoo to try to draw monkeys, but I had never drawn monkeys before, and I didn't really realize that you need to know what you are drawing before you go to draw them live, because the animals move all the time and you don't have time to fill in details. So there's all monkeys. I was sketching for 4 hours, I thought something, and I was quite tired after that. Monkeys from the zoo, still from the zoo. Then this quick gesture drawing from Croquis Cafe again. And here we start with the lecture notes. I was on a course where we had to learn plants. Spoiler alert, I didn't. I thought that I maybe I would learn if I draw them, but that was really optimistic since there was a huge lot of them, like what, over 200 plants that we had to learn in a month, and all we had for the exam that we could take the list of species with some drawings next to it, and I have strong feelings about that course, to be fair. And yeah, quick stuff. I was thinking that I would like to make some stickers of Fantastic Beasts, but I've still got to do that. I really like these kind of characters I made, so I drew them sometimes. I had strong Hufflepuff feels. I'm Hufflepuff, so I want this sweater. I have to make it one day. It's gonna be a tough ride, but I'm going to make it. I finally learned how to knit. So, and here, I think I started with the schoolism class, creature anatomy, and then I realized that I know nothing, so I spent half a year essentially learning anatomy. So here is where it actually starts. My anatomy journey starts here. Now this is again at the Natural History Museum, and just trying to learn even what muscles exist before I start to learn what they look like, what muscles exist and where they are. So I did huge bunch of these kind of sketches just to learn the names and the locations. And yeah, it was a huge headache. I still don't know enough, and it still annoys me. And I was really lucky because the exposition of animal body worlds came to Finland just around the same time I started to learn anatomy. So I took everything out of that. I went several times just to draw all the muscles they had, the animals they had. This is again from the zoo. And I am pleased to say that I'm slowly starting to learn. I'm still no means am I good. This is from Sea Life. But I am learning. Humans are still a headache. I don't know how it is that they look so different that I can't handle humans. I can handle almost any four-legged animal, but humans, nope. And yeah, all kinds of stuff, and still anatomy studies. These are from photo reference. Like if something looks good, it's from photo reference. This is from imagination, as you can see from the head and everything. And this is probably the first time I went to Body Worlds to study. I spent 7 hours. There was one dog that they had over there, and I spent 7 hours just to draw the dog. And my head was hurting after that. Like, I didn't even draw that much, but my head was hurting so much. And it's amazing. And here, oh, terrible dogs. Oh, this is the dog of my friend. And this is it for the first half. I'll come back later with the second half, even though you could already see much of it. But thank you for watching. Yeah, I don't know what I have to say anymore. So anyway, study anatomy. It's important. It's difficult, but it's worth it. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye. See you later.